Howdy y'all, my name is Scott. I'm the author of Rivet Stone, and I may be just some author, but let me tell you, there's some people in the audience or listening, however many, 0 to tens of millions of people who are watching this video right now. I have an important question to ask you. All the inspiring writers, those still working on that document right now, are you having fun? No, seriously, are you enjoying the writing process? Like I'm looking at you right now. Are you enjoying it? If so, good. You know, this video isn't for you. But there's a lot of people who struggle with, writing and actually getting down and sitting at the table. And I don't know, do people actually still handwrite things? You're probably on Google Docs. You're probably on some, niche novel writing software. But are you having a hard time, like, getting down and actually writing the dang thing? Because if so, like, that's okay. Like, maybe you shouldn't be writing, and maybe not. Listen, okay, that could be too harsh. If you're feeling like you're really that passionate about writing that you want to write a whole book, I mean, I can tell you this was like a bucket list item for me. And now I'm writing another one because, after a year, I was like, yeah, you know what? That was actually a lot of fun. Let's do it again. Let's waste so much time on another book. But are you maybe not enjoying this medium? There's a lot of different ways to express creativity, especially through writing. And if you're finding a hard time of actually sitting down and writing your book, you may need to look inwards and think, am I actually having fun? Is this the best way for me to express my need to write, to create? You can do short stories, you can write for video games, you can do movies. There's so many different avenues that you can look into to actually scratch that itch. So listen, at the end of the day, if you're having fun, you're having fun. And I'm not saying, listen, not every day is going to be a blast. All right. Like, just take it from me, right? This chapter 9 I'm working, it's such a slug. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but it's okay to have these times. But again, during these moments, you need to sit down and think, like, is this actually what I want? We all have these ideas of being a grand public, some great, write the next, Song of Ice and Fire, right? We all want to be the next Tolkien, but, if you're not enjoying it, you're not doing it for the right reasons. And not to say like, oh, you don't like writing, you shouldn't write. I would just say look into other avenues to really express yourself, and especially through writing. Again, there's so many different other ways. You could be through song. I just named like 10. Okay, probably not 10. It was closer to 5. But there's a lot of different ways for you to express yourself in writing. And if this feels like a painful process, no one's forcing you to do it. None of us are going to make money on this. Just enjoy yourself. Find maybe a better medium. Maybe fan fiction is just, what you started with and you just go back to it. I mean, hey, listen, do what you got to do. But hopefully that helps, a little less of a tip and more of just like, let's just think about what we're doing here for a second. But regardless, if you want to get published, let's get published.